We're going to the beach. And I'm going with Allie.
What's that?
And Matt. Yeah. Well, we've made it to our first stop of the day, Heisler Park. Apparently there's a cool garden and a gazebo, so we're gonna go check it out. First things first, sunblock, because I'm pale and skin cancer is no joke. One really cool thing about Laguna Beach is they have a public transport system with these cool trolleys. Check it out. Okay, we just walked onto the beach. Look, there it is. Oh, look, Pat calls. Pat, what do you think of the view?
Dude, it's gorgeous.
One thing you'll notice about Laguna Beach is there's public art everywhere, as I present you with this giant whale. Wouldn't it be cool to see one in real life? Oh, look at that thing. City of Laguna Beach. Beaching whale. Pretty cool, right?
Close.
I mean, like the birds get in here and like just go to town, right?
It looks like a bird from the side. The birds of paradise. You know what I mean?
Look, more art.
Over again. Don't make me change my mind. Oh, I like these lobsters.
Look at these crabs.
How about the thing is, like, all this is probably like hand sculpted.
That's actually crazy.
You see, tide pools are incredibly cool, but you have to remember not to touch. Look, but don't touch. These are the animals' home we're walking into. If you were living at home, you wouldn't want somebody to come pick you up. Hey Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, this is lit.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
I gotta get to the top of that rock. I am the king of the rock. This area is called Monument Point, a popular area for checking out tide pools and finding little animals. Let's see if Allie's found anything in the tide pools.
Just look. So we got some mussels, and if you look really close, they blend in really well. There's these
there's little
fishies. You can see them. What? Here, wait, hold on, I'll show you.
Just saying, my new crib going crazy. Beachfront property, big patio, right on the ocean. This monument is dedicated to the troops, but something that I thought was really interesting was at the bottom here you can see they made a time capsule in 1977. They planted it, and it gets opened in 2027, May 30th. So 2 years from now, there's gonna be a big thing here where they're gonna open this time capsule from like 50 years ago. Can I do math properly? And you know, I wonder what'll be inside. These are some of the creatures you can see in a tide pool. Anemones, octopuses, shore crabs, owl limpet, that's not a real thing, barnacles, red and purple sea urchin. We found the picturesque gazebo. Is it though?
And then, you know, out here. But they did it kind of like last minute on a whim and out.
Psych!
And then, you know, they were, I'd only known Juno for like a year. Or maybe a year and a half before we got here.
Yes,
So then I was kind of waiting.
well, after exploring a little bit of Heisler Park, we're off to Urth Cafe to get a coffee and maybe a snack. See you soon.
Whoa.
Hard to choose.
Damn, that looks crazy. Anyway, now that coffee and snacks are acquired, we're getting ready to head to Laguna Beach's 1,000 Steps Beach, where we'll see the 1,000 Steps. It's actually 256, don't tell anybody. The sea cave and the natural rock pool. Anyway, see you soon. We have reached 1,000 Steps Beach, except there's no parking for like a mile, so we're a mile away, we're gonna walk over. But anyway, never forget to put on sunblock. Allie, fuck me up. There, rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. We're locked, we're loaded, out we go. That guy's car just whistled at me.
Video?
Yeah.
Dude, the car just whistled at me and said, "Hey, mommy." What?
No, he definitely said, "Hey, buddy," and was talking about me.
He said, I thought he said, "Hey, mommy."
No, he was definitely talking about me because I'm shirtless.
I swear it's said mommy, but I mean, maybe it said buddy.
I can't tell. And we've reached the 1,000 steps. There's a lot of steps. That's cool. They even got showers to rinse off your feet. Dude, imagine living in this crib right here, just on the sand. It's a beautiful day. Now this is all very beautiful, but we're on a mission. We're on our way to the sea caves and the natural pools. So we got a bit of walking to do. Look, as fire as these cribs are, I don't know if I would want to live here, because look at this. There was a huge rock slide right here, and that guy's entire walkway to the beach fell down into the beach. Imagine you're like just going for a walk, to check out the beach for the morning, and you fall to your death. Pretty crazy. See, look, there's another one. They're roping it off right now because it all fell apart. Crazy. We have reached our first point of interest, the 1,000 Step Sea Cave. Caution, natural hazards in this area. Temporary closures may occur due to high tide and or heavy surf conditions. Basically, if it's high tide, do not go in this cave. But it's low tide, so we're chilling. I forgot my lights, so I don't even know if it's
so cold out of the sun. Oh my god.
Bro, we're in a cave right now. Look at how cool this green sea moss looks. I've never seen anything like that before. And then these ones are like little... Whoa, the cave is raining. Where'd that come from?
Oh, from gooey.
Guys, this is crazy. Guys, this is like so crazy. Whoa. I don't think it goes any farther.
No. Oh, I got.
Whoa! Oh my god! That was crazy.
Ali, describe your current situation.
Blind.
We're in the sea cave. Look, there's the entrance. So anyway, at high tide, this thing's just full of water and waves are crashing through it and it's chaos. Pretty nuts, huh? Wow. Oh. This is so cool. All right, cave conquered. Now we have to go explore the rock pools. Ali, lead the way to the rock pools.
I'm going barefoot, raw dog in this hole.
Oh boy.
Raw dog on them.
If I lacerate my foot, it's okay, just chop it off. But we can do without.
How are we gonna keep going on hikes if you have no foot?
You just... what? I'll get a peg leg. Are you joking? That would be fucking awesome.
Pirate Alley.
Pirate Alley.
Oh God, sorry. Whoa, look at all this moss. That's pretty cool looking. These buffoons took off their shoes. Now they can't walk. Me, wearing my hiking boots.
Look at
It's really pretty.
this. That's beautiful.
I'm walking on a bridge. I'm walking on a bridge.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I go barefoot everywhere. You see this gravel? This rock? That's nothing to my feet.
Way over there is the pool we're going to.
Matt, how you doing?
I'm good.
Ugh.
That's right. I had to use my shoes.
Oh yeah.
It's a genius idea.
Yeah. You know, hands are just the air's feet.
Guys, it looks like we might have to climb a little bit.
Oh, damn.
Hold on.
You gotta climb down there. Success! Obstacle overcome. Now we're walking up to the stairs to hop to the pools. I'm about to go swimming. Adventuring is no joke. And finally, after an epic adventure, climbing over rocks and walking through sea caves, we've reached the legendary 1,000 stairs pools.
Dude, this is insane. I've been wanting to do this with you for so long.
I know.
This is like surreal.
You wanna go check out the other one first?
Dude, yeah, let's go.
Okay. We're gonna go check out the other one because there's two of them. Whoa, this looks sick. Dude, these waves are insane. All right, Dolly, what do you think?
I'm going for a swim.
Fuck it, I'm going in, I'm walking in. My feet are not as accustomed to walking on rocks as Allie's. Ooh, it's cold. Oh fuck, it's cold. I'm so weak. This is freezing.
Why are dudes like that?
What do you
None
mean?
of you guys can get in cold water.
I don't know. Go in.
It was like up to like my collar.
Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is so nice. Matt, come get in the water. After an epic journey, we've made it to the rock pools, having an exceptional time. We're gonna explore here a bit, and then we're gonna go get breakfast burritos.
Right? You just can't put it in the water.
Through the mist.
Here you go.
What?
Mussel shell. I just picked it up with my toes. For you, present. I'm like, I got a fucking mussel shell with my toes.
Dude, one thing that's cool is when like the Russian water comes up and onto a bunch of rocks, and then it all falls down like little mini waterfalls. I love watching that. We made friends, and Allie got a crazy photo of them.
Dude,
Look at the next one
I
coming in.
wanted that so
Dude,
bad.
look at this one, bro.
How you feeling?
That was so much fun. I had such a good time.
Yeah, I was just telling Matt, like, there's something about watching water crash on rocks that just never gets old. I can sit here and watch it all day. Check out the other side. That's just some dude's pool. What? People just live right there. Ridiculous. Look at this. Yeah, I was in there. Well, hanging out in this pool has been exquisite. Now we're beginning the journey back to get breakfast burritos. Hey man, you want a hand?
Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Whoop!
That's gonna be a 5.0 from the Russian judge.
How are we feeling, friends?
Finish. I feel good.
You ready for a breakfast burrito?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Waterfall
Birds.
with seagulls.
Yeah.
Look guys, I do not approve of harassing animals. However, I am gonna do this. Run, chickens!
Be high key there.
And now we are back for the 1,000 stair journey back to the car. Even though I heard it's only like 250 stairs, but don't tell anybody.
Anyways,
I feel like Frodo hiking into Mordor. One ring. Look at these stairs. See, I'm getting an early start. They're still down there, but I'm out of shape. So any extra time I can get to walk up the stairs before Allie flies up these things, I'll take. All right, stair number 246. We're almost there. 1,000 stairs, no breaks, Damn right I earned that breakfast burrito. Let's go!
Never time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there, down, up, down, up.
All right, guys, we made it to the Lost Pier Cafe. But look, if I'm ever like bowling, like I'm talking several $1 million, I'm copping one of these joints. This thing is sick. Look at this. I was actually friends in high school with a kid that had one of these. It was like bright orange. Kid was a prick, like total douchebag, but I liked his car, so we hung out. And he tried to do a burnout in the middle of the road once, and it like ripped, and then it ran out of gas in the middle of that intersection, and we had to like walk it to the side of the street. Anyway, hope he's doing well, and you know, but I want his car. Making our way to the Lost Pier, but you already know I got that thing on me.
If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. What do you find over here, Ellie?
It says Lost Pier Little Library. Take a book, leave a book. I don't have a book to leave, but we could read while we eat or while we're waiting to eat. Oh my god, the Costco way. This is a Costco cookbook?
Oh, what a find.
I love Costco.
Can you give an inspirational like speech or something for the video?
The best advice I have is no matter what you do what you want, don't listen to people.
I like that.
All right, we're done here. I'm gonna go. All right, love you.
All right.
Love you too.
Love you too.
Love you. Bye.
Oh, they almost got me. They were like, enjoy, and I said, you. I turned upside down.
I get to the window and the lady looks at me and says, "Your fish chips aren't ready yet." I'm like, what? Excuse me? I buzzed you by accident.
Dude, they're just playing with you.
I'm so...
They saw you walking up.
Okay, I think it's actually ready this time. I'll be back. Hit him with the... No,
Dude, it looks like they-
hit him with the...
That's actually fucking interesting.
It's a reference no one
It's
gets.
like a fish.
No sauce?
It's a good piece of fish. Gotta get that sauce. That hot sauce. Alright, fish chips were delicious. Next we're off to Treasure Island to check out some caves and some rocks. And then Victoria Beach to check out the Pirates thing. What's it called? The tower? The Pirates Tower? I don't know. We're gonna go see some stuff. See you soon. Treasure Island Beach, we have arrived, and I just squeezed into the tiniest parking spot I've ever seen in my life. You ever seen a cactus with flowers? You ever?
The first cactus to ever flower ever. I'm not gonna hit my leg on that.
They look like dogs' penises.
What?
With the lipstick.
Oh, the red rock?
The red rockets.
I like these bits.
The homies checking
I
out
like
some
these.
flowers.
These.
As we make our way down even more stairs, we're beginning the descent to our final adventure of the evening. You see, we're here at Treasure Island Beach. There's no treasure. There's a lot of stairs to get down to the beach. But there's a cool sea cave, and a little ways away, there's Victoria Beach, which has a cool magical tower, and we're gonna go look at it. So we're making our way. The homies like the flowers.
Sorry, don't face. Strike pose.
The walk around the seawall begins. A treacherous journey it is. Not many will make it across. Ah! It truly is a beautiful day to explore the natural world. You know, there's so much to see. I've talked about this in another video. So many people I know from LA are so quick to go to Europe or Asia, which I'd love to do. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to do that. But there's so many things to see just in our backyard. Like, for instance, look at this arch. But yeah, you know, California has 9 national parks and dozens of state parks. Hit some of those before you know, fly around the world. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
That thing's cool, right? I'm gonna get on that. If I see a rock, I gotta get on top of it. I'm sorry. Ugh. Here we go.
Thanks, Susan.
Alright.
Beautiful.
Fire.
Let's go.
Teamwork! Oh. What a day. What a lovely, lovely day. Oh, the journey continues. Okay, definitely don't tell Allie and Matt, but I have no idea how far we are. I think it's like less than a mile just going straight in the sand, but I really don't know for sure. So we're gonna find out. The journey continues. Okay, if my assumptions are correct, right around this bend is the tower that we're looking for. But there's a sign right here that says, warning, hazardous and dangerous conditions exist. Waves breaking on or near rocks are powerful and cause serious injury. So keep that in mind. By always going with friends. I believe around this bend is the magic tower we've been looking for. We cross these gnarly rocks and waves to reach our final destination. As our adventure comes to a close, I have nothing but good vibes and positive times to celebrate from our epic adventure today. Look at how pretty the world is. I'm gonna scout out ahead and see if I can find what we're looking for here. Is that it? Oh, I see it. We found it. Let's go get them. Let's go tell them. Let's go tell them right now. Guys, I found it. I found the magic tower.
You found it? Is it over there?
It's over there.
Oh, shit.
Yay!
Okay, question for those watching. What is this ring right here? It's giving like foundation vibes. I'm playing a lot of Minecraft recently. It reminds me of when I'm gonna build a big new tower and I gotta map it out. And then when I have it all mapped out, I can see the size it's gonna be and stuff, like a floor plan. This is like an unfinished, larger version of that wizard's tower. This is like the super size wizard's tower. Look at that thing. That thing's kind of weird looking. Anyway, let's get up close to this thing. Ugh. Guys, I'm moving out of Hollywood. My new crib, beachside property, this wizard tower. Whoa. That looks really cool. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
This is so cool. I love this.
Let me climb that bitch.
Matt, now it's time for me to tell you the real reason I brought you here.
Oh, God.
We're joining the Laguna Mages Guild.
Oh, shit, okay. Okay, cool. I thought you were gonna say, will you marry me? But, you know, that's fine too.
And finally, as we reached the Wizard's Tower, we're reaching the conclusion of this adventure. There was more I wanted to see, but there's only so much time in a day, and I gotta go work the door in Warwick in like 4 hours. So we were gonna go to the top of the world, and there's many more places to explore here in Laguna, but we'll have to save those for next time. If you like this video, oh my God! If you like this video, shut up, waves! If you like this type of content, big adventures, road trip for the homies, you can find a couple more videos on my page. But starting this week, every Friday, I'm gonna drop a new adventure, either solo or with friends. So make sure to subscribe so you can get those updates. Thank you for watching. It's been a great trip. I'm gonna walk these guys home and hopefully get back to my car alive. But I'll see you next week.